Hello, 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 my darlings. Thank you for joining me on A Slice of Life, A Slice of Life. If you're watching me, you know why. We've been looking at this over 900 videos now. Super aging, getting older without getting old. Oh, my nose want to itch. Getting older without getting old. Now, what do you want to talk about tonight, Jordan? I want to prepare you for another time at home like COVID. Now, I'm not going to say it's a COVID that's coming, but I know that something is coming, and I don't know what the something is, but something's coming. I don't know what it is, but something's coming. Having said that, I talked to one of my friends. Um, for if you're 45, 55, 65, and above, you know exactly what I'm going to be, how this is going to go. So I talked to one of my friends, and she said she was lonely. She missed her husband. He's passed away. I have a lot of widow friends, and they miss their husband. They miss the companionship of having somebody there. You know, you don't know you miss. It's a look. You miss the touch, and you miss the person, and you miss all that you all have together. But sometimes you just need somebody to do something, and you look around, and it's just you. I know so well. I've been independent black woman divorced. I know so well. I know so well. And it's pleased me to have my daughter and my son-in-law living here with me and little Gigi, because I can now say, oh, that's a good thing. But for a while, it wears you down to be by yourself. It wears you down. Don't let anybody tell you it does not wear you down to be by yourself. With you, I don't know what's happening. I remember stuff just started happening. This must gonna be really great for somebody. But anyway, it wears you down. But here's the thing: we got to prepare for this wearing down period that I feel is coming on us. Um, I talked about being prepared before for a period, but now I'm calling it a. I don't want to say COVID because that was so bad. It was so we lost so many people. Oh my God! So I just want to say a period where we are going to be closed in, and a period where we're going to need each other more, and a period where you that person is in the house with you. You need to be in love with them, because we're gonna need each other more and more and more, and then have somebody, the widows out here, and widows and widowers that are out here. I know you lonely. I know you want somebody. I know you feel you want somebody, but you have that love in your heart for that person. You just don't want to go into that relationship again. But you can go into some kind of friendship. I've suggested on more than one occasion that you get some friends and you all do things as a group, as friends, a friends group. Right now, I encourage you. One of my interviews before, and I'm gonna do it again today. Um, I'm encouraging you, please, to get you a group of people. Get you a phone tree. If you don't have any family here, you don't have any family where you are, and maybe in your church, there's two or three of you all that are close. Then pull together even tighter right now. Make sure you have each other's phone numbers somewhere, because we push a picture on our phone, like McDonald people don't know. I shouldn't say that. Let me just go from there. We push pictures on our phone. We push a sign on the phone. We have emojis by people's names, but we don't have a telephone number. See, my age group, we learned telephone numbers, the entire number. When I came south, it was called Jackson 25822. You had to know if it was Jackson, if it was Lincoln. See, you all don't know anything about those names that went in front of the number. So you had to find Lincoln, which was LN, and then you put the number in. See, okay. And you had to dial the number, all that. I'm saying to you on the other side, 45, 55, 65. Really, the young people, they probably already know all this, but some of us I need you to get a group. And then in this group, you have everybody's number, and then you have a meeting place. It preferably you get somebody in your neighborhood, or not far, because if gas is an issue, if driving is an issue, if it's late at night, whenever something, whatever this is that we feel, we could all be wrong, but I think something's coming. And having said that, I want you to be connected to somebody. And you know what? To tell you the truth, um, I sit on pillows. um, Not because I'm not tall, because you know I'm 5'11", but something happens with this right here. I know. Anyway, I just think that you need to be able to just reach out and touch somebody fast. Or if you had to get in your car, you your way is short to somebody's house. You don't have to go cross town. Now, you know, people want to live everywhere, but you need your neighbor is probably the best. It must be a neighbor on your street that you can go two houses down or next door, or you can walk to somewhere if you had to walk. It's just important, I think, for all of us to get connected. And then to have my friend say that she was lonely. Let's talk about that a little bit. People are lonely. This world right now, you need friends and family. The reason why all of that that's going on in another district is rolling off of me, because I do have family and I do have friends, and we talk to one another, and the family is together and friends are together. It's not time to be somebody somewhere else and you somewhere else. You need to gather up everybody, gather up your family, and gather up some friends. Now and then in her case, or in some of the rest of you all, maybe you really would like the companionship. That's difficult to find. That's difficult to find for the 25 year olds and the 35 year olds. And you talk about 45, 55, 65, and 75. But their people are available. And just like you need some companionship, they need some too. The they I'm talking about are the others. You know, I'm female. He, or if it's a they and them, people need companionship right now. And how to find it, I don't know where to tell you anymore. My age group said you found them in church and found them in the grocery store. Excuse me. I'm about to choke here. Sorry, Scott. I'm sorry. Found them in church, found them in the grocery store, or pray, and ask for them to be sent to you, or get surprised. You know, God will send you. He will just send you somebody just out the blue. You know, but that's not what I want to say. What I want to say is that if you're feeling lonely, that's not good. I need you to get something going with yourself. I need you, because these are some turbulent times coming, and I don't want you to have high blood pressure, heart attack, and all those things happening to you, baby. I need for you to be all right. And to be all right, you got to get yourself all right, you see. And it's a song called Get Right, Get Right, Get Right with God. You know, that includes Georgianne. But in the meantime, in between time, there's some things that I like doing. I am so busy. It took me a long time to get the show started tonight, because I have a interview coming up, um, and something happened at the last minute. I have things going on at school. I still got papers to grade. I mean, you have to throw yourself into life and get in it. You know, whatever that is. And that's the same thing for you. Go back to school, take some classes online. That keeps this going. Take some classes online. I have a friend that laughs at me when I talk about some kind of research. She has a PhD also, and she's like, "Girl, I don't even know how you do all that." But I don't know how I got going myself. But the way that's just the way it was planned for me. I don't know, but I am very, very busy woman, and it's not that I wouldn't mind having some companionship. Some of you all know my story, and so you know I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. You know, I have neuropathy. I got too many things going on. You know, and so it's all right. And then until it's correct, it has to be so right. And so before you know it, another year. Look at that. We're already in 2025. And I don't even know when I got in 2025. I've been just threw myself into other things. And so you might want to throw yourself into other things. And before you know it, life will just keep going. You get your rhythm going and you'll be all right. And that doesn't negate the fact that you still want to be with somebody. It doesn't negate that for me either. But if you let your mind rest on being with somebody, you won't get anything else done. You get yourself frustrated, and you'll be just, if first thing come along, you'll take it. You don't want that. You want it to be right. And so get yourself busy. I'm gonna tell you, men like busy women. I told you that. I don't know about women. Let me take it the other way. Women like busy men, maybe too. I don't know how that works on the other side, but I'm just saying to you that you get busy, and if you get busy, somebody will see you busy, and they're like, "She's busy." Hmm. That's what that come out. Before you know it, will be a telephone call. You're not doing it for that reason. You're just doing it for you, because when we say life is short, whatever age you are right now, on the other side of the screen, you remember when you were 16. You remember when you were 15. You remember when you were 21. You're like, dang, when did it happen? Baby, you still got a long ways to go. I always tell you, when you retire early like I did, you got 30 years. Most of you all on the other side of the screen from my analytics, you got 30 years of life. And these and 30 years to go by before you know it. So you may as well stop and do something about it. Have some plans. Get yourself, so, like an artist, for instance. Like I love, okay, before my family got in here, I used to play my keyboard my brother got for me, and working at it and working at it. And then, you know, this happened and that happened, the other thing happened, and so much happened. I don't have time for my keyboard. But if I have my keyboard, I got a soul, all right, acting, uh, singing, all of that, writing, researching. That's the whole life. And just having time for family and friends. That's a life. Get yourself a life going on. You see, get yourself a life. Only you can make you happy. If you're waiting for somebody to make you happy, baby, you be waiting till Jesus come back. I need to go and get you in the coffin because it's over. Because you can't. Nobody makes you happy. You make yourself happy. You heard me talk about that. But I'm really worried about my people in my age range now. I shouldn't add myself to you all, but I always did. You know, I had my soror Rosin Range said, "I didn't know you were that old." I said, "Because I looked so good when I was younger." Yes, I did. And you all didn't know how old I was. So I was always 13 years younger than most people that I hung out with. I didn't know that, but we just gravitated to one another. We just had a great time. And people my age were doing something different anyway. And so I had to go where the people were doing something that I was doing. And they were 13 years younger than me, you see. So I set out to say, I'm concerned about you. And I don't want you on the other side of the screen feeling lonely. Fill yourself fill up your time. You have 24 hours in a day. You have 8 of them. Your age group probably sleep at least 6. Okay, so that gives you enough time. If you retired or you're not working, then so many things you can do. There's so many classes you can take. They got classes all on TikTok and um, Instagram, and I teach online. I teach at Clark Atlanta University. You can get a degree online. If you don't have one, you want another one. Like I have another degree. You heard me talk about it. I've been talking about it now. I can see the light, but I need the light to come in dollars and cents for this thing I want to do. It has to be paid for. It's not free, but I do want this thing that you all don't know that I like. You see, so I said all that to say that I want you to get a grip on yourself and don't fall into the I'm lonely trap, because that'll weigh you down. And the way things are going in this certain district of the United States with these certain people, it's designed to weigh you down, to make you feel uncomfortable, to put something in your spirit some anxiety in your spirit, and you'll get off of your journey. Do not allow the spirit and the enemy to do that to you. You deserve more and better. And as exhausted as I get, I'm exhausted today from just an email because I didn't expect to have to work on an email at the time I normally do my show, because somebody is doing something different, and I felt inclined to just take up the slack, because I'm involved in it. Then I don't want it to be messy because I don't do messy, and I don't want to be involved in messy. So I said, okay, let me clean it up. And I said that for you, you know, I need you to get involved more into life. When these people don't know me, I don't know them. I don't get a dime from this book. And I'm not, unlike other people. They don't have to say thank you to me because I chose the book. I chose the title, and I chose this part right here, Getting Older Without Getting Old. This is the reason why I don't know David Kravitz or Larry Wolf. If you know them, you can tell them hello. They can look at 900 videos with their book as the lead, okay? And they can run them all over, and I hope they made $1 billion. Have at it. This is what I want for us, you and I. And I want us to super age. And my reason, my raison d'etre for being here every day, Monday through Friday, is to get you on the other side of the screen to jump into life and hold the reins. Right now, you got to hold the reins, because all that is coming out of the district, and all of that is coming from places that people are doing unheard of. That you're just like, oh my God, what is that? You got to let that roll off of you and get a grip on your own reins and hold horsey. We're not getting ready to do that. You need to hold horsey. Mm-mm. That's not who I am. And that's not who I'm about to be. Let me get on the road. My road is over here. My trail is over here. Happy Trails is this way for me. And this, come on, horsey. We're going this way. I'm going to hold on to you because we've been doing pretty good like this. We're doing pretty good. We pick up a few people on the way, but we're not picking up some stuff. We're just not picking up. No, we're not. And we're going to stay on our journey, and we're going to do what the Lord sent you here to do. And we're going to get us some people that we can call. You got to have some people you can call. And if the phones don't work, you got to have some people you can walk to. And you all have to have if the phones don't work, this is what we're going to do. You got to have some kind of plan and some kind of system in place, because something's coming. I don't know what it is. If you know that song, something's coming. I don't know what it is, but it is going to be great. That's how the song goes. I'm not sure it's going to be great, but you can make yours great by taking care of your business now. Okay? By building your foundation now. By taking some of what I'm saying, if you don't like all I want to say, and think about what Georgianne is saying now. Think about what Georgianne is saying, and being prepared, and getting all your stuff in order. You know where everything is in your house, your children, your family, everything, and connecting with your neighbors. You see, and then getting, um, making sure you have what it says. I always say, make sure you got gas in your car. But that's one thing I never did. You know, you all got them husbands and peoples that put gas in your car. I have to remember to go put gas in mine. But keep gas in your car. I'm just saying those little things, you know, you just feel comfortable then. I got gas in my car, got something in the freezer. I talked to this one and that one. I talked to my brother and my sister. I called my cousin and my auntie, big mama and them. I know talk to them. You know, you see, you gotta have that, because Angie Stone was on her way back home. Mhm. She was in a car wreck. She's not with us. She was just with us. That's how life is. You see, we all will be at Angie Stone on the other side. She's an ancestor now. We're all going to be an ancestor. But we're here right now. And because we're here right now, we have to get a grip on our horses. Get a grip on the reins. Pull back. Be clear of your direction. You see. Look to the left and look to the right. Get you somebody. And y'all got the same horses, the same grip, and you're going the same direction. You got the same signals. You got the same spirit. You see, that's what you got to do. Because I'm telling you, it ain't going to be funny, and it ain't going to be fun, but we're going to survive. We're going to survive. Yes, we are. We're going to survive through it all. I have many tears and sorrows through it all. I used to sing that song. Through it all. You see. But I know and you know. Why are we going to be all right? Because I love you. And you can't do anything about it.